There's been a rumor about some werewolf scene, but I don't know if I'm gonna be a part of that or not. They haven't really told me. I think it'd be cool if I got to be a werewolf, but as of right now, just Josh. I'm just gonna be Josh for the day. Felt like we were making like an old school horror movie, which was a lot of fun.
It did feel like the whole episode kind of felt like that, didn't it?
Yeah,
like
a little
campy.
noir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, first you have to go full Mrs. Doubtfire, and then you go into werewolf. It's just a process I have. It's not a requirement, but that's just how I get into character. This is a werewolf transformation process. I haven't quite wolfed out yet. We're starting to see some different abnormalities. We got this Phantom of the Opera look going on, so we're gonna put some hair pieces in. I'm excited to see the final product.
To do Josh's makeup takes 3 hours. We have to do the full half face, a bottom lip, an ear tip. We have to put his contact lenses in and his dentures in. The most challenging thing for us to create this character was trying to do it as a makeup and still make it look very beastly.
This Masters Effects team is incredible. They make the process fun, and their talent really shows through, and it allows us to sort of do what we can with it. So overall, with a great team, you can kind of make it an enjoyable process. We're getting close to fully wolfing out. I would say we're at about 85% here. We're at a John Lovitz meets Michael J. Fox and Teen Wolf phase right now.
So 3 or 4 beats, head twisting, turning on the side. Sure. Then give me the hand come up. Sure. Okay, here we go.
Bigger mark.
And action.
We have created a halfway werewolf so we can see Josh's face. And we've created a full werewolf. The full werewolf is a stunt actor in a full suit with a full makeup.
They did a sculpture of the prosthetic for the wolf face on top of me, and they put the fur into it and the claws, and then they add the hood, and of course wardrobe comes along afterwards and makes me look fabulous.
Josh turns into a werewolf, as one does, and can't control his urges, and Margo sort of decides that, well, if she can't help her best friend Elliot, she's gonna help someone. And she's gonna help someone even if it means that he's gonna turn into a werewolf and possibly kill her.
Yeah.
But that's sort of where we see this great friendship, and that sort of develops more between our two characters, and it was a ton of fun.
We are gonna find a way out of this thing, or we're gonna die trying.
Now what?
Scream!
We got to go to the woods, and we were there till about like 5 in the morning.
That
so
was
like
fun,
we were
yeah.
really like losing our minds, which we used for the scene.
Yeah, I mean, I had lost it. Also, I don't know why I was behind the wheel, but we were
Yeah,
propped
you
up,
can't
so it
drive.
was no.
That was where the real fear
Huge
came in.
mistake.
They just thought it was a great acting choice, but no, I was terrified for my life. Don't let Summer drive a car.
Seriously.
Uh,
I just remember John Scott saying, okay, like, be sexy. And it was so late that I just started, like, grabbing myself. Like, I just didn't know anymore what the choice was, and I was so tired. And he was like, no, not like that, just, you know.
And I thought the note was for me, so I was just making a lot of duck face
Yeah,
in
like, what
the
do you
car
do?
mirror. You know,
Yeah.
be sexy, so I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But they loved it.
Stop it! I don't understand. Your father is dead, right?
I think Quentin gets surprised by the fact that he ends up being emotional and that it strikes him. I think he never maybe like quite had the time to think about it and reflect on it, and I think was forced to confront it, having to like pack up his dad's stuff.
They're your planes. You can do what you want with them.
I think that the monster gave Quentin agency to express something about what had happened with his father, maybe, and the childlike whim of like taking something in your hand and just smashing it for the sake of it is fun. So I had fun doing that.
It was really, really fun to chuck airplanes at a wall.
Yeah, if you haven't done it. But good thing he had his friend the monster there to help him process his grief, you know, because otherwise what would he do?
He would just have stuffed it all deep down inside and not thought about it and put it in a box.
And not
and then put the box into storage and then been paying, you know, $167
a month
in storage.
Yeah.
That was more cathartic than I thought it would be.
It was kind of fun, wasn't it?
You know I'm not broken, right? I'm not some flower or a delicate piece of glass.
What was really nice for me about that scene was they're not an intimate couple, but they have to do this incredibly intimate stuff.
It's wild how sometimes the most intimate stuff isn't sexual, you know, or having sex.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Because everybody associates intimacy with sex.
Totally.
But it's like, actually, this shows, exactly.
Right, it's about how do we open ourselves to someone? Can we open ourselves to someone?
How do we connect in a different way?
Yeah.
Are you asking if you can touch my boobs?
I am asking you if I can touch your boobs.
So awkward. Like,
yeah, and I think that was
awkward.
it was awkward.
Nice, but it was like I'm sure that'll translate.
But I think that was like really appropriate for the scene because again, because these two people don't know each other and that, you know, thrust into this situation.
You're not the one who has to strip naked and be anointed with oil.
Are you early?
That's early. That's way too early. I'm ready.
I will credit, you know, John Scott. I will credit the entire crew for helping us create a safe environment. Yeah. We have incredible camera operators and people that help us just feel safe to do our jobs in a professional and hopefully truthful way.
You know, he rubbed me with some oil, you know. That's right. That's right, women. Get your man to oil up your body, and you're good. You know?
I don't know what to say anymore. It was just this awkward, for the record.
So weird.
This is just casual, right? We're not, you know.
I saved your life, bitch. Casual that.
So what's the hashtag for Margo and Josh?
I don't know. What should it be?
Jargo?
Jargo.
Jargo Unchained?
That's good.
I don't know if that's good or not. What else could it be?
Mosh is good.
Margosh.
My gosh.
Margosh.
Yeah.
Of course. Classic hashtag, Margosh.
Yeah.
Is that what they do with ship names?
Yeah.
They hashtag them too?
They do.
Yeah. Yeah. We have so much cool, sexy chemistry. Margosh.